ben Bianca, ik wil graag mijn haar rood verven en dan zo lang mogelijk houden.
Yeah. Bianca wants a nice red color in her hair and she wants her hair as long as possible. So that's what I'm going to make her. Wil je alsjeblieft een rondje houden for you and the rest of the world? Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Hello friends on YouTube, gonna do her hair. And the last time she had purple hair, and now we're going for red. And I'm going to use a new red color. And I want to get it as red as possible, but I don't want to damage her hair because it's dry. So I use a rover hair color, and I'll show you choose in a photo between the video. And it's new color line of rover hair, so it's the first time working with it, but the nice thing is that it is like the first time they had the color. It comes out in a red color, so you see, yeah, you can see that it's red. It's hell red. I use it with 9%, put in an extra conditioner red, that was of Lakme, because I want the best condition for her hair. And apply it from the neckline, working up till I get on the top. After that I will cut her hair with the TCC1 haircut, taking off as less as possible. And to show you the color, I think I will use an iron and flatten her hair. Normally she has curly hair, but on flat hair you can see the color better. And a boyfriend lost long hair, so when you put a flat iron on it, it looks longer. Nice thing, there's no smell of ammonia in the product. So it works very gently. It's a nice creamy product. And so I'll work till I get on top. Parting every time about a centimeter hair. Still no smell of the product. It's a very nice product to work with. Ultra creamy. And when all the color is on her hair, I close my plastic foil, clean the drops that fall on the skin beside her hair, and then we wait for 25 minutes. And for this kind of colors you have also very beautiful products of Lakme, because when you use a red shampoo and a red conditioner, you stay red for all the time. Every time you wash the red away or the sun takes some red away, you fill it in with the conditioner or the shampoo. And when you use the shampoo on blonde hair, you get soft pink hair. And when you use the conditioner on blonde hair, you get hard pink hair. All the color is filled in. Die loopt daar.
Oh nee, niet met een moord gepleegd.
Het slachthuis als dat dicht in Nijmegen. En ze zitten met die vieze vingers aan.
Ja, dat is ook niet heel handig.
Nee, dat is echt niet heel handig.
Oh nee, ik had niet mijn nieuwe trui aan moeten doen.
Nee, daar komt niks op.
Ah, oké, dat is goed.
Daar heb je die plastic folie.
Oh ja.
Now first take off this bloody gloves.
Handig dat je die omgedaan hebt.
Knot it on the front. Lifting it up. All the hairs between it. Flip it over to the front. Give it the extra knot. And close the foils. Free your skin, otherwise you don't know where she is. Now we wait for 25 minutes, so we'll... Okay, we're back. 25 minutes, then rinse it out. Now I'm going to cut her hair with the TCC1 care cut of Jaguar. Start splitting over the center line. Take the hairs up. Color difference is because this is ultra wet. When the hair is dry, it's totally red. And the natural colors always look a little bit brighter of color because they are almost dry. You rinse it out and take a towel, then it's dry already. Start working from the neckline up to the front. Took my TCC1 care cut of Jaguar and put it on 140 degrees Celsius. Bend the head a little bit to the front. Start in the center line and just take off the dry ends. The hair is a little bit in layers, not too much. So I'll work till I get on the center line of the skull and on the ear line, and then I go to the front. Part the hair in the lines of the skull. So use the skull bone as a guide. Setting my sticks in the same line. And then pin the hairs up. Feels ultra nice. Going to my last line of the back. I always love the sound of cutting because then I know the hair is in a wonderful condition. Because when you don't hear the cutting of the scissor and the hair is weakened, you have to take off some more hair because otherwise you're not on good length. Going to the front. Part in the lines of the eyebrow line. So take this curve. And when you make layers at the front, the hair always looks longer. So for those who don't like long hair, but want to have it for a friend or for somebody else, or just the feeling of long hair, and it's not long enough, the higher you go up, the longer the hair looks on the back.
Is het allemaal dood?
Ja, de puntjes er ook. Deze zie je, kijk, het is heel dun, zie je. Het is alleen maar dat stukje, is die bakkenbaardhaartjes.
Ja, ik zag er niet zoveel afgaan van haar.
Nou, valt mee hoor. And there you see almost nothing comes off. You can also see that the color is very nice staying in the hair. But normally you have, with red colors, you get drops of water with a red color in it. But now I have nothing that kind. Going to the other side. Again, in the eyebrow line. Take part of the first line of the other side with it. Take the hairs down. Watch where the dry ends are. En die onderstukjes die zijn wel een beetje dun deze. Die pakken buitenuitjes. Dan kun je dan horen wat ik net zei, hè? Dus die knipt en dan hoor je eigenlijk niet dat je ze knipt.
Ja. Zo ziet de kleur er echt cool uit als het nat is.
Ja, dit is echt mooi.
Dat is echt gaaf.
Maar het mooie van deze kleur is, nu zit je natuurlijk in vol licht. Maar als je weinig licht hebt, is je wat bruiner.
Ja, dat is wel iets mooier, denk ik.
Dus een beetje, dan krijg je hetzelfde als met wijn. En als je onder een lamp doorloopt, dan vlamt hij helemaal op naar de rood.
Ja, dat is wel gaaf.
En dan heb je echt wat rode wijn ook doet. Dus eigenlijk een hele sexy kleur rode wijn. Ja, omdat hij dat sexy heeft van die kleur.
Ja, dat is waar. Daarom trekt wijn altijd iedereen zo
Yeah.
aan.
Talking about the color of red wine. The same as with this color. Now we have a lot of lamp lights all around us, all around my head. So you see how flamey the color is. But when she walks through a dark place, you see the color becomes darker. And when she comes through the light, the color lights up. So that's the sexy thing about this kind of colors, because they are looking like red wine. When you take up your glass and you see the lighting through the wine, you see how wonderful red it is. It's the same with this color. Lay all the hair on the center line and control in the mid-center. So now I can dry the hair. Now I want to get rid of the curls, because she has lovely curly hair, and now it looks wonderful when you curl it, but I want to show you the color as it is, so that's why I take out the curls. So I start with a smooth, to apply that on the hair, and then dry it with a brush, and then go in with the iron. So you can see how wonderful the color is.
Wat ga je nou doen?
Ik ga eerst drogen met een borstel. Ik heb eerst de smooth erin gedaan, dus maak je krullen nu rustig. En dan ga ik hem even stijl maken met stijltang.
Oké.
Zodat je de kleur heel mooi kunt zien.
Ja.
En voor je vriend heb je nog lange haren.
Ja, precies. Dan ziet hij niet dat er iets af is gegaan.
Maar hij ziet het sowieso niet.
Niet?
Nee, want het is achterin is bijna niks af. En doordat de voorlijn een klein beetje korter is geworden, want dat droge stukje van de zomer heb je er nu af, en dan kun je hem voelen,
Ja.
lijkt het dadelijk langer.
Gaaf.
Dat is optisch bedrog.
Top.
Ja. I can start drying in the neckline. I'm going to take me a large brush. It makes drying a lot easier. Pin the hairs away. Using a large brush, is 8 centimeters across. For sofa blow drying. Now going to work with the iron. Start the same way in the neckline. Pin the hairs up. Ik heb mijn aan had gezet als het weer. Starting with my iron. Pull the hair straight out of the skin and gently go down. Every time I do this just one time. I don't want to damage the hair, and it gives time to get in rest and to get rid of the wand, so you get much smoother hair. Straight out of the skin, pulling a bit on the hair. And gently go down. And then take every time about a centimeter hair. And easy does it when you work with the iron. You can see the hair closing behind the iron. And only in the last part I flip over and fall, catch it with my comb. So do all the hair. Just travel one more time over the ends. And then I'm going to use a nice serum. Will be van Glint. This is a diamond shine spray.
Gaat je haar niet meer krullen?
Hè? Nee. This I brush through the hair. On top of that, I did just a little bit more. Polish it with my hands. And this is Bianca's new color. Yeah, and the haircut is of course the same, but with straight hair. Bianca, will you turn for you and the rest of the world to show your new color?
Yes.
And thank you for being my model.
Thank you too.
You're welcome. Take that. Zo leuk om de fotoshoot er ook op te hebben.
Ja. Zit goed?
Ja, zit goed. Ik draai maar dus weg.
Ja. Meestal is van de film anders dan van de foto's. Die mag gewoon naar mij toe draaien.
Hey.
Mag je raar zetten?
Ja. Nou kijk, als je hem op de foto ziet, hoeveel meer die kleur heeft.
Oh ja. Het is inderdaad, dat is de achterkant.
Maar het is maar net waar je het licht op hebt staan.
Lekker heel andere koe.
Ja, maakt niks uit. Hoe voelt jij?
Lekker zacht.
Ja,
Ja.
is mooi verzorgd, hè?
Ja.
Ja, helemaal
En
goed.
doorhaalbaar ook.
Ja,
En dat blijft goed staan.
Ja.
Daar hou ik altijd van. Ik doe dat zo eeuwig bij mij.
ja. Nou, dankjewel.
Ja, bedankt.
hairdresser for you. Do you know already what style you want?
Hi, ik ben Bianca. Ik geef Theo het recht om het filmpje op YouTube te zetten en op Facebook en andere social media waar hij het op wil zetten.
Dankjewel.